Wow, good morning and welcome to this very quick news update. Once again, this is Koiki Media coming live straight to you from United Kingdom, where there's quite a lot of development and news happening around the world. And I'm sure for those of you that have been following some of our news updates, this again will be some of the new thing that we'll be bringing live to you every now and then. Once again, today is the 28th of September 2018, just less than 2 days before the end of September, and immediately after September it's definitely going to be 1st of October 2018. And I'm sure for those of us that are from Nigeria, you will know that is a very special day, Independence Day, as we all know. And we can also confirm that the federal government of Nigeria have confirmed 1st of October as a public holiday. Once again, a lot of news and development happening around the world, and we will give you a very quick update on some of the breaking news that is happening, not just only in Nigeria but also in other part of the world. Let's start with this very good Friday feeling. Some of us must probably be waking up this morning and feeling maybe really uncomfortable. I'll give us some of the some things that maybe will take us through for the day, and that way you can feel a little bit more relaxed, because as we all know, there's quite a lot of pressure around the world. The most important thing is dream big, work hard, stay focused, and surround yourself with good people. Those are the some of the most important thing when your senior enter your hostel for ragging and you want to hide yourself as well. Also, some of the things that you must also remember is never give up on the dreams that you have. A lot of us have dreams, whether to continue with our education, whether to continue with something in our work life or family life. But the most important thing is never give up. Some of those little nugget there for you. Let's go straight to Nigeria. I'm sure most of you want to know what is happening back home. Quite a lot of development happening back home, and I'm sure the most breaking news is it's now been officially declared that APC won the election in Osun State. I'm sure quite a lot of people are debating on the whole how the election process, the rerun happened. But the most important thing at the moment right now is that a candidate has emerged as the winner. Like they say, in anything there must be a winner, but the other question is whether things around those elections will probably have to be challenged at the court of law. I'm sure those behind each of the political party will be speaking to some of their political parties and decide what next to do. The most important thing is also we'll be looking at some of the Twitter feed of what are the development news coming out from the Twitter feed of aftermath of that election. Quite a lot of individuals are reacting to those election result. It was quite a little bit late in the night before that election result was announced. Also, breaking news: the troops repel Boko Haram attack at Gashiga, and that is coming from the Twitter feed of the Nigerian army. Also, I can confirm that again, this is what we're going to be doing. We'll need to give you up-to-date information, and Twitter as well is one particular area, for those of you that might not be aware, that gives you up-to-date information as well. Just looking at some of the government official Twitter handling. I'm looking at Bashar Ahmed. Bashar Ahmed is a personal assistant to the president of Nigeria. Is also with the president, currently attending the United Nations General Assembly. About 8 hours ago, he tweeted, "As a president, I have one vote, and as a Nigerian, you have one. So we have something in common. Go out and vote, and your vote will count. President Buhari in an interactive section with Nigerian community in United States. You know, a lot of people will be asking, yes, we have this one vote, but whether those votes count is a different thing. But for you out there, you must make sure you go out there and vote. I'm going to take one more from Basha Ahmed, you know, Twitter handling, and this was tweeted about 8 hours ago. You know, is currently with the president as well in America. I am the only one contesting for presidency in APC. Those who wanted to contest against me left for other parties, and I will meet them there. President Muhammad Buhari, again in an interactive section with Nigerian community in United States. Let us also look at, you know, some other news coming out as well from Nigeria. Again, you know, breaking. You know, it's all about, you know, these election that have just been rerun in Osun State. A lot of information is feeding out, you know, from the different political perspective, you know, people looking at it from different angle, but we will take that at a time. Let us take again, you know, this is Festus Keyamo. I'm sure a lot of you know who he is, a senior advocate of Nigeria and also the director strategic communication to President Muhammad Buhari. He tweeted about 5 hours ago the exact statement by the US and the EU and UK observers. We are very concerned. I'm sure a lot of you will understand that there has been also concern, you know, from the observer at the election at the Osun State rerun. And again, this is the Twitter handling of Festus Keyamo of the senior advocate of Nigeria. They didn't say the witness anomalies themselves. Isolated incident may not have affected only one party and substantially affected the outcome of the result. Also, you know, this is about 5 hours ago, which he posted. The fact that Osun gubernatorial election results were very close is more reason the governor elected must be humble and magnanimous in the victory. He has a numerous duty to unite the entire state under his leadership. Let us take some of the other news coming out through the Twitter. We will take you know, another one coming out, and then we can take you next to the next story that is coming out again from Nigeria. Quite a lot of things happening. Is happening very, very fast as well. And what we're going to be doing is I will be feeding you, you know, some of these updates, you know, as it is breaking. We will come back as well to some of the development as well in United Kingdom. The Labour Party conference just ended, you know, just under 48 hours ago. Quite a lot is happening as well, you know, in United Kingdom in terms of the BRICS exit. A lot of people are asking whether there should be another second referendum. All that we'll be letting you know in just about few minutes or so. Let us now take you into another news that is also developing in Nigeria. There's been again the ongoing agriculture, you know, the bee summit that have just ended not too long ago in Abuja as well. And I'm sure for those of you that are farmers, you've got to remember honey is very important around the world. If you're thinking of maybe going into farming, maybe you might also want to look into that. Yes, there was the expo that took place in Abuja. Nigeria is diversifying our economy through agriculture, and beekeeping subsector has been identified as a low-hanging fruit and a major driver in the green revolution taking place in Nigeria agriculture sector. All those you know, as well can be found from the you know, the agriculture summit that has just concluded in Abuja at the moment as well. Once again, let us take you through you know, some of the news happening in United Kingdom, and then we will go back again to Nigeria. I'm sure a lot of you will remember one man, you know, Alistair Campbell, you know, during Tony Blair era. You know, Alistair Campbell, a writer, communicator, consultant, strategy ambassador, Time to Change and other mental health charity. I'm sure you know, about a few hours ago. You know, he also was tweeting out, well, just under 7 hours. I don't know who you are, but I love you, and I know you will join the People's March on the 20th of March. We will take a short break, and when we come back, we will continue with the news update coming live straight to you on Koiki's Media. This will tell you up-to-date information is happening right around the world. Make sure you stay tuned.